Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to James's Minecraft journal. So this episode, we're back here again. We're working on the castle, and I've done quite a bit off camera. I actually streamed yesterday, and I streamed some of the progress I made on this tower. Now this tower was giving me a lot of headache, and it still is to some extent, but I'll kind of briefly go over what I've got done on it. So as you can see, it's very different from these other towers. It's more of a battle tower, if you like. It's got battlements at the top instead of a roof. I was going to go for a roof look, but I changed my mind because I didn't like how it looked. If you check out my playlists, there is a playlist called Full Live Streams or Live Streams or something like that. And it's got a bunch of unlisted videos in it, and all those are my live streams. And in the latest one called Castle Construction, that is where I work on this, and you can see the effort I go through to, or the pain I go through to try and get this finished. But yeah, anyway, so I tried the roof in that, and it didn't look overly nice. As you can see, it's a really strange build. I'm not entirely sure how I like the windows. They stick out a wee bit too much in this case. I feel like I need something at the sides. Let's get rid of that. I feel like we should just kind of install more of a foundation to it. So as you can see, I've gone for a similar theme with the stone and the cracked stone bricks. I like that look. Again, as I said, not sure about the windows. Inside, we've done a bit of decoration with the windows. The windows look nice on the inside, not so much on the outside. We've got torches, we've got paintings, and just generally I'm liking it on the inside. Usually it's the other way. Usually on the outside it looks great, but I'm loving it on the inside. Now we've got this door here sorted. I really like how this looks. And we've also got some ladders now going up to the ceiling, or not the ceiling, going up to the roof there. We've got painting there, more windows, high windows at that, which I feel is very castle-y. Just my preference though. So up here was where I was given the most headache. Originally I had like a mini tower in the middle with a roof similar to that on it. Or I guess kind of similar to that, although not as flat. Or no, flatter actually, because we had no stairs. The issue though was it didn't look that good, and then in my stream chat, Summer Bash was giving me some of his thoughts, and I really wanted to carry them out. But I guess just a combination of I couldn't understand what he was getting at, and also I tried. Oh, I didn't try that many other things. I raised the tower up a bit, but I just didn't like it. So we've just got a flat floor at the minute. I might put something here in the end, maybe, I don't know, another tree or something. That's something I forgot to mention last episode. I put a tree here because I felt it needed some sort of alternate colour, and I based this off of the, you know, in Minas Tirith in Lord of the Rings, there's the tree, the white tree of Gondor, although obviously this isn't white. And I could only use a 2x2 tree because this is based off of even numbers, and this seemed most appropriate as opposed to a jungle tree and a spruce tree. So I just went for this, and I did edit it a wee bit, and I could still do a wee bit of editing with it. So I worked on this room here down below. We have got a bit of a window here. It is centered, I think, although the room isn't. It's kind of a funny shape, but that's okay. I might, well, okay, this is what it looks like, hope you like it, etc, etc. I might bring it out a bit more, but then again, this hill here isn't exactly, like, even, like, in line with it either, so I guess there's not much point, come to think of it. I did rebuild this hill out just before I started recording, and it looks fairly natural. It doesn't look amazingly natural, but it's fine, you know. Just do a wee bit of editing there. Yep, that looks fine. I'm happy with it so far. I'm happy with how it's coming along, to be honest. I'm actually really liking this build. I would say it's exceeded my expectations, but it's certainly come a long way, and it's still got a long ways to go. Now, my plan was to bring the wall out here, but I decided that that wasn't really what I wanted to do, because the wall's going to be, I feel, too chunky. But if you have a look at the thinnest part of the gate, it's like, I don't know, 8 wide, I'll just say. The wall the city's built, that's built around the city, it's only 3 or 4 wide. But even that in itself will take up a lot of space up here. So I've just gone with a fence so far, or iron bars I should say. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to keep that. But as you can see, I've kind of reinforced it against the hill with stairs. And I might put like, I don't know, stone in it or something just to give it a feel like it's holding the hillside together. I got rid of my horse here, by the way, because it was annoying because it kept disappearing and then coming back. Just now, I've got the urge to work on the area down here. Oh yeah, by the way, so we're going to work down here, I think. But look what I got from a zombie. Got the Sweeping Edge enchanted sword, which is good, with Unbreaking 3 on it. That'll be good, because the sword I'm currently using is running out. I actually put Curse of Vanishing on this. Originally it was just Bane 5, but then I found I had a Curse of Vanishing book, and I was just like, stuff it, I'll just put it on my sword. It's running out anyway, so I might as well use it up. So it means that if I die, and this drops as an item, it will vanish from the face of the earth. Also, I made an axe. This was not on the previous stream, this was on a stream, I think last week, or 2 weeks, no, it would have been last week, I think. I made a Smite 5, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Mending axe, which will hopefully serve me well. And the reason I made it Smite was because I feel like Smite is going to be more useful. I had Bane on my sword, and therefore I just went for Smite on my axe. It can basically one-shot most undead mobs, which is good. To be honest, the windows, I know they stick out a bit, but they actually look okay from here. Except for that top one. I've done that top one wrong. And in fact, I've done most of the top ones wrong. I've failed to put in the chiseled stone bricks. But otherwise, I think they look okay. So, we're going to work out here today. I'm not overly sure how I'm going to do this part, to be honest. I want the castle to keep its structure. But the fact that, you know, I kind of want the castle to have a whole wall around it, but the fact we don't have a wall on that side, purely for aesthetics, means that it's not going to be protected on that side. But then again, that's the inside of the city, so it doesn't really make a difference. On the outside, however, I feel like it does need a wall. Now, part of me wants to just create the wall going down here. Make use of the cliffs. I mean, obviously, we're talking in fantasy world, basically, because there's, you know, obviously there's no chance this is going to get invaded. In fact, it already has been invaded because there's darkness on the inside. But the point is, if it, in our imagination, if it was being invaded, how would it be best to defend this? I'm probably going to shave that wall somewhat. Maybe have a tower there. And have a wall go down, like, down here. That's my plan, and there's going to be like a back gate or something. I was originally going to have a bridge, but we're probably just going to have a back gate here. I think first of all, I'm going to try and create some sort of a staircase going down. Let's use... I guess we can use cobble. Why not? Use cobble for a change. Wait, the stair's 3 wide. Hopefully that'll look okay. Down here, I think I'm just going to... what should we go with? Let's go with some smooth stone or just regular stone slabs. Or let's make them half slabs. So far it's looking good. Let's add some of these, because I feel these chiseled stone bricks are slightly appropriate in this context. Let's do that. Should we keep going down? I feel like we should... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do now. We've shown the bare stone here, but I think we'll keep going. Let's get one of these going on there. I guess we can have kind of like a watchtower here. We don't need to build a wall in this section. We can just kind of reinforce it, as I said, for that side over there. We can just reinforce this. So I think how we'll do that is like this. I'm tempted to take this down. I kind of like this wee hill here, but yeah, I'm just going to get rid of it. Sorry. Hopefully that doesn't upset anyone as much as it upsets me. I know I should have kept it if I liked it, but I just felt that for what we were trying to achieve here, it wasn't entirely appropriate. Now let's make it smooth at the side of the hill, because I feel that's a good idea. Look at those animals stranded there. I wonder if we could help them. Don't fall, don't fall, don't take fall damage. So as I was saying, we're going for a slightly slightly reinforced look here. I think we'll use these stairs. Part of me wants to kind of shape it a wee bit just to give it, I don't know, more of an interesting feel. So we'll do that. I think that'll look nice. Yep, we got kind of a, I kind of want to just, get rid of this altogether, this shelf. Alright, so that's what we're left with. I might just put it there, just for good measure. Now what we need is some stone bricks, which I can suitably craft as such. In fact, we'll get rid of this as well. We don't want any sort of hill areas like that. Let's put that there, put that there. Get some cracked stone bricks in there, like so. Alright. And then this will end about here. How are we going to do this? That. Or no, let's... Okay, yeah, again, this is like kind of battlements. This is, instead of a tower, I could build a tower here, but I don't think it would look as good, so we'll just go for something like that. Let's get some iron bars there. Great, and then we'll change the grass at this level to another material. Probably half slabs, or not half slabs, stone slabs. I'm actually enjoying this. This is coming along pretty well, I would say. Let's get all that there. Alright, yeah, that looks alright, I think. I might change it up with some... I guess we could change it up right now. So we'll use that instead. Part of me wants to use a different type of stair as well with this the cobble stairs that we've got running down the hill there. So we'll see what we can make when we mix the two. Let's just finish this part off first. I know this is kind of the what's on the inside, but I don't really have a problem with it being outside. I think that looks okay. Not bad. Let's see how it looks from... Actually, one thing I want to try... actually, first we'll see what it looks like from over there. I think that looks good. What I want to do is kind of take off part of that mountain and replace it with stone brick or just stone or chiseled stone or something like that, just to make it seem more like a tower. So I think we'll do that, because it looks okay at the minute, but I think we can make it look better if we add some just regular stone, make it look a bit more man-made. So even though it's not man-made, it will look a wee bit more like it is. I'm not sure how we'll do that though. I don't need... there's already a lot of stone brick involved. Maybe we'll just make it all stone and give it like the same sort of look as the castle with the cracked stone bricks. Let's see, I need to get some of that going. Alright, let's just keep getting rid of this. The lower we go, the sooner we'll expose some bare rock and it'll look... Well, we won't have to place any more blocks. I'm running out of space in my inventory. I don't want to lose all this dirt. I'm going to go and, I guess, get rid of stuff. I'm not entirely convinced by it, but maybe once we add in some cracked stone bricks, it'll look a bit better. So, I didn't really want to get rid of this hill entirely, but if we do, we can widen the river maybe slightly, and then it'll be flatter, and there'll probably be more space for us to build a wall between that tower there and a potential tower we could do there, and then we could just get rid of the city wall there and continue. I don't know, I'm just thinking ahead. Yeah, we've got to finish that tower. There's a lot of stuff I've not finished in the city and in the city wall, stuff that's been lying there for ages, but we'll get around to it eventually. I'm trying to make get this castle, at least the base of it, done. So yeah, what we're going to work on then is, I guess, just getting rid of this hill here, getting rid of it altogether. It's going to be a really strange build, I feel, but I'm enjoying it so far. It's definitely different to anything I've done in the past, but let's keep it going. Okay, so quite a bit later, this is what we've got. It is very different to how it looked a wee while ago. I'm not overly sure if well, obviously I don't like it at the minute. We can be doing a bit more on the tower, and I do plan on getting rid of some of that. I don't want to make it too straight, and because the river does look kind of nice the way it goes, but unfortunately it's probably going to end up like that, as in it's going to be quite straight. I'm going to get rid of this tree. Don't really want to, but we kind of have to. So yeah, I've just been clearing out this area, just been taking it all down. This is where the lava fall was, keep in mind. And really what I'm doing at the minute is just kind of preparing the area for the build. I wanted to keep it natural, but I feel like I can build better if I manipulate the terrain in a way that I can make use of, if you know what I mean. It's kind of difficult to explain, I guess. Alright, so this is sea level, or river level, or water level, or whatever. Now, I'm noticing that there's not much space. So imagine we were to have the wall here, like going along there. I'm not entirely convinced that's good, because as you can see, we've then got very, very little space. Then again, I'm not entirely sure what else we could do. We could have the wall like coming out here and going round, but I'm not entirely convinced by that either. This will probably all end up being just water. If we jump down here a minute, you never saw anything. I think what we're going to do, as I said, then we're just going to work on getting some cracked stone bricks into this, because currently it's just bare rock, bare stone. So we need to kind of brighten it up a bit. I might put windows in there and have like rooms, I'm not sure. But for now, let's just get some cracked stone bricks in it and just randomise it a bit. Alright, that's looking a lot better already. I don't think it's necessarily boring to go with the same style, because it's, you know, it's part of the theme of it. And obviously the wall around the city is basically the same wherever you look. So I'm okay with doing the, you know, exactly the same style here. Yeah, that's what it looks like so far. I will do that side in a bit once I clear out a space here. I think what we're going for now is probably sheer cliffs. I think that's what we should do. Again, a lot of this will probably be done off camera. But I think, okay, at the very least, let's try and get the this part clear. We're going to try and get the river running. Alright, and this is a while later, and we have completed the extension of the river. I'm not sure if it's fully completed, because I'm not, like, this part of the hill here might get shaved off eventually. But I've done quite a bit. I was very tempted to go for just the lazy one block high river kind of thing like I did along here, but then I thought, nah, let's do it properly. I'm actually going to leave it there for today. I have recorded for quite a bit, and I don't want this to take too long to render. So we're just going to finish it off there. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will catch you next time.